Battle zone is shifting.
Shotgun too.
What's up, guys, and welcome back. This match starts with a hot drop into Upper Farmlands. Me and one teammate are going straight into the action, and another player decides to join us. And when 3 players land in the same area, there's really only one option: loot fast, get a weapon, and be ready. Moving and looting from house to house. In one of them I find 2-star Matadors. These are about to come in handy. Almost immediately after picking them up, my teammate goes down. So I head over to get him back up, but the player who knocked him isn't going to let me do that for free. I immediately back off and heal. I'm weak, and the last thing I want is to win one fight just to get jumped by the rest of the squad. Once I'm healthy, I get my teammate back up. I take a second to get some height and see what's happening around us. Nothing immediately stands out, so we go back to looting and slowly work our way towards our third teammate.
Five squads remaining.
Hearing the shots in the distance, I begin to loot in the direction of the gunfire. We're about to run into another squad, hiding in the hay bales.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
And of course, they shoot me in the back. My favorite. They take some of my shield, but I return the favor. I heal, peek again, and this time I've got my teammates right beside me. Two players try to challenge me, and one of them goes down. While I heal, my teammates finish the other one. That's what you want in a squad fight. Don't fight 3 people separately. Fight together. Now all 3 of us are together, and we spot another squad further toward tower. Once I see where a majority of them are, I begin to rotate on them. Rotating and positioning are key because it prevents them from trying to get behind you, and all players will try to get behind you. One of their players is about to make a huge mistake. Flying a population 1 can get you where you need to go, but it also makes you an easy target. 2 down, 1 left. While my teammates keep pressure on the last player, I hear a revive coming from construction. I let them know. But my teammates also spot another squad near the hay bales between Summit and Farmlands. We push the squad, I take out 2, now we're listening for the last player. And then, someone shoots at me from planes. They miss. But that's enough, because if you shoot at me, I'll take that personally. Now I need to know who just made that decision. I climb the sign to get some height and start looking. And there he is. Somewhere near the broken plane in planes. He's trying to scope me. Oh, somebody's sniping the broken plane further down this way. He's trying to snipe. Might have somebody flowing in this way. Drop him. So I drop from the sign and start moving. He's got an SBR. I pull out the S85. We trade shots and both miss. But now there's something more important happening. There's an enemy behind us, and this is something you always have to be aware of. Before you commit to the squad in front of you, make sure there isn't another squad behind you. Because if you push forward with another team behind you, you can end up stuck between 2 squads. That's one of the easiest ways to get third-partied. They managed to get 1 revive, but we don't let them keep it. Squad eliminated. Now we can turn our attention back to the other squad. At this point, my loadout is looking pretty good. Shield shakes, 2-star S85, 2-star FB, 3-star UMP, and the infamous purple shotgun. This is the same shotgun that's been carrying me through my last match and betraying me and others. Shots start coming from construction. I adjust my flight, pull out the RFB, and start putting pressure on them. No hits, but that's okay. I'm building toward hard cover while moving into zone. I'm not just moving forward, I'm building myself a position. I make it to truck stop and climb onto the roof. I don't see anything. Then I drop down and finally spot one on the edge of zone.
Teammate down.
He catches my teammate and I catch him from behind. I build up and revive. Now we're getting pressure from the apartment buildings across from truck stop. And somebody has a rocket launcher. So I decide to make a pretty aggressive play. I grab a zone grenade and push the building. Either he flies towards us or flies away. Either way, I get information.
Battle zone is shifting.
The zone shifts. I rotate toward my teammate, and then I hear a door break. Then gunfire from the apartment next to me, so I immediately change plans. I go straight to his floor. One down, and I'm not waiting around. I burst out the window and fly directly toward the last two. Shotgun too. There's only one player left, and he's running for his life trying to beat the zone. Me and my teammate both start firing, and my teammate gets the final kill. And that's the win. And this one was a good example of why Population 1 isn't just about shooting. We had multiple squads around us. We had enemies behind us. We had players pushing. We had the zone forcing people to move. And every time the situation changed, we had to change with it. The biggest lesson from this match, don't just look at the enemy in front of you. Look at the entire battlefield. Because sometimes the squad you're fighting isn't the squad that's going to get you. It's the one you forgot that was behind you.